What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Big Dog Mike, back with another banger. And in this video, I want to put you guys to a full day of eating with me. This is pretty much everything that I eat on a day-to-day basis to help me lose 80 pounds. And if you guys stick with me to the end, I'm going to give you guys a full breakdown of all my macros, the calories, the proteins, the fats, all the gushy stuff. So please, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a comment. Give me a share. It'll greatly be appreciated. If you guys can hear my son in the background, he's playing with his cars. He loves his cars. So don't mind him. And bro, let me tell you something. If y'all like and share this bitch, it helps with the algorithm, right? It's gonna show me to the top of the list when you put in how to lose fat or full day of eating. Boom, you're gonna see this pretty old face. So please, man, please help your boy out. Now, these meals are super easy, super convenient, and they're very simple. And to me, they taste great. Now, I start my day off pretty simple, guys. I literally wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I come out in the living room, I get changed, and I immediately get a 32-ounce cup, fill it up with water, and I chug it down to about 6 ounces. I put 5 grams of creatine in it and chug it, and I pair that with my first meal, which is a banana and a protein bar. Or a protein shake. It just depends on the day, whichever one I grab. If it's a shake, it's a shake. If it's a protein bar, it's a protein bar. So I wake up at 4 a.m. I usually eat this meal around 4:15. So that leaves me about a 45-minute window from the time I eat to the time I get to the gym. This is also very easy on my stomach. I don't like to train fasted with nothing in my stomach, and I also don't like to train when I have a bunch of food in my stomach. So this is just a perfect amount, has protein. The banana has some carbs in it, and for me, it's just a great pre-workout meal. I love it. You guys should give it a try. And this meal ranges anywhere between 250 and 300 calories per meal, depending on if I have a shake or if I have a protein bar. The shake is about 130 calories, and the banana is around 110. And if I have a protein bar, that's around 190 and 110. So yeah, it's about in between 250 and 300 calories. And it also has about 20 to 25 grams of protein. After all this, I head my ass to the gym. I get a good workout in. And today is Friday, so today is one of my days off. So today's a little bit different because I like to treat myself, all right? On Fridays, I like to treat myself to coffee. Starbucks coffee. My girl loves Starbucks. I used to be a Dunkin' person, man, but she got me on the Starbucks. So yeah, I usually get a venti caramel iced latte with almond milk and cold foam at usually around 210 calories. So on Fridays, I'll try to make sure I adjust my calorie intake to that because I normally don't have that during the week or on Saturdays and Sundays, just on Fridays. Meal 1, banana, protein bar. After the gym, on Fridays, it's coffee time. Want to tell them about meal 2? Want to tell them about meal 2? All right, so meal number 2. Now this could range, okay? If I'm at work, I usually have it around 9 o'clock. If I'm off, I usually have it around 8 o'clock. Because on Fridays and Saturdays, I come home after the gym. I take my daughter to school. She has to be there at 9, so I'll eat at 8. And on Saturdays when she doesn't go to school, I still make eggs around 8 o'clock. So my second meal is 4 whole eggs, 40 grams of fat-free cheddar cheese, and 75 grams of ham. Or in this case, turkey. I didn't have any ham today, so I had to substitute it with turkey. You guys might notice that there's not many carbs in these first 2 meals. Now, I don't do this on purpose. I'm not on like a low carb diet. It's just what works out for me and what I like. Just what works. This meal is loaded with 49 grams of protein and around 410 calories. So it keeps me satiated. It holds me over until lunchtime. So meal 2, 4 eggs, fat-free cheese, and some cold cuts. And let's go. Now it's time for some carbs. Meal number 3. If you live in South Florida, you might have heard of Pollo Tropical. This is like one of my secret go-to restaurants. It's fast food. It's good food. I love it. It's not expensive, and it could be very, very healthy. I will get the boneless chicken breast platter with white rice and black beans and a large Diet Coke. The calories and macros can vary on this meal depending on the size chicken that they give you, or whoever the person is who's scooping the damn rice and the beans, because sometimes I get it's 140 grams of rice, sometimes I get it's 250 grams of rice. It just depends on who's scooping it. But overall, the macros are around 600 to 700 calories, anywhere between 45 to 60 grams of protein. So this meal is where I get a lot of my carbs, and also it's very high in protein. And I usually eat this meal if I'm at work around 11:30. If I'm at home, it could range anywhere between 11 and maybe 12:30. It just depends on what I got going on for the day. Now, I don't always eat pollo for lunch. I will cook my own chicken and have it with rice and beans, and sometimes I'll throw in some veggies as well. So third meal is always a high protein, like chicken, rice, and either veggies or beans. You know, one thing I always talk about is high protein diet, right? And I feel like high protein diet just sets you up for success. And all these meals are, if you look at all these meals, they're all based around one thing: high protein. Every meal has anywhere between 40 to 70 grams of protein. So I'm trying to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat. Sometimes I get about a 0.85, and that's okay. So please get your protein in and base all your meals around protein. Now, meal number 4 is very similar to meal number 1, okay? A lot of times I get home from the gym. A lot of times I get home from work. It's 3:15. I need a snack. I want something. I'm starting to feel a little hungry. So I will go with a protein shake or a protein bar. It just depends. If I had a protein shake in the morning, I'll usually have a protein bar after work. If I have a protein bar in the morning, I'll have a protein shake after work. Now, I'm using raw protein. I have dark chocolate, right? And I'm not a big dark chocolate flavor fan in this. I love dark chocolate. That's the reason why I got it. But this dark chocolate just don't taste that great. But let me tell you something. Get their cookies and cream. Their cookies and cream literally taste like a dessert. So I'll usually have 1, sometimes 2 scoops. It depends on what I'm eating for dinner, because I like to plan myself out. It depends on what I'm eating for dinner, what I eat throughout the day, how many grams of protein I need. Sometimes I'll have 1, sometimes I'll have 2. Today I'm only having 1 scoop. And yeah, and sometimes I have it with almond milk. Other times I have it with water. Now, I noticed the dark chocolate tastes a lot better with water. Cookies and cream tastes a lot better with almond milk. And a lot of times with the shake, I will pair it with some fruits. Strawberries and blueberries and raspberries are my favorite. Lately, I've been just sticking with blueberries and strawberries because they've been on sale, and that's what my wife likes to buy for the kids. So it's very convenient, and I eat about a half a cup of each with that meal. That is meal number 4. Oh, I got my hat back. So pretty damn simple, right? Pretty easy to follow, pretty self-explanatory, nothing crazy. I don't spend a shit ton of time in the kitchen. Up until dinner time, that is. So, meal number 5. So tonight for dinner, we had cheeseburgers. Homemade cheeseburgers. Who says you can't eat what you love, right? So this is one of my go-to meals. Very, very easy. Very, very simple. Very, very tasty, and very, very easy to make. So I'll take 90-10 chuck sirloin. I'll make 2 4-ounce burgers. And 90-10 could sometimes be a little dry. You know, that's why 80-20, everyone loves 80-20 because it's so juicy and moist. So that's why I add Worcestershire sauce. I usually do 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce in there, mix it all up, and it makes that burger so much better, more juicy, and it also gives it a lot more flavor. And on that burger, I'll put 1 slice of 2% cheese. I'll take 1 slice, split it in half, and put a half on each burger. Save me some calories. 2 white buns, a tomato, and pickles. Love pickles. Look at these things. Look how juicy this burger looks, guys. I mean, this thing is bad to the bone. And also, I'll put 15 grams of ketchup on each burger, and then 10 milliliters of light mayo on each burger. Now, look at these things, guys. They are juicy and tasty as hell. They're unbelievable. They're unbelievable. You could eat this stuff and still lose weight. They're filling, they're loaded with protein, they taste delicious, and they will help you lose fat. Now, of course, I don't eat cheeseburgers every night for dinner. I could if I wanted to, but I do switch it up. I do make buffalo chicken sandwiches as well. Maybe I'll show that in the next video. Sometimes I'll even go to PDQ or Chick-fil-A and get 2 grilled chicken sandwiches and maybe a grilled nugget. and maybe pollo again. It just depends on what I'm doing and what we got going on with the kids. And, you know, my daughter goes to dance, so sometimes we can't cook every night. So it just depends. You can go to other places. You have options. You don't need to cook every night to lose weight. Now, it might be a little heavy on the pockets, you know what I'm saying? With the I'm not going to say it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all the food that I eat in a day that's helped me lose 80 pounds. Now, I'm on the road to lose 100 pounds, right? I want to lose 100 pounds and maybe even more than that. Just depends on how I look once I get there. I have a vision of what I want my body to look like, and that's where I will dial back you know, the tracking and all that. So I'm tracking until I get to my point, but my first goal when I started 3 years ago was to lose 100 pounds. And I'm only 20 pounds away from that goal, and this diet right here is helping me get to it. So yeah, with that being said, man, that is everything that I eat in a day, and I'm gonna put the full macros and calories up on the screen to let you guys know how much I'm eating right there. 2,600 calories, 219 grams of protein, 282 grams of carbs, and 77 grams of fat. So, if y'all like this video, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and if you know somebody who's struggling with fat loss and weight loss, send them, share this video to them. Say, hey, Big Dog Mike is here to help. Alright? Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.